Welcome to Kristen's Opinions, where I tell you about things that I like and things that I hate. First off, bed bugs. My neighbors have bed bugs. I just saw the fumigators go in this morning, and I am just really worried because I'm not crazy. So last week, my husband and I were getting bitten by these, they look like mosquito bites, and I had them on my ankles and I have one on my hand, and we were like, we don't see any mosquitoes, so I washed all of our sheets just in case, and then we didn't see any bugs, and now we found out our neighbors have bed bugs, so maybe we have bed bugs, and it's the grossest thing ever. So, ugh. Oh, another thing that I want to talk about is text boxes. You guys probably aren't familiar with these because you weren't living in the Stone Age, but I am. Let me see if I can find one on my phone that I got. See my phone? See this? Okay, here's what it looks like. See that? Not cool. So that's annoying because whenever I get text from a smartphone, which is like 99.9999% of phones, I get that sometimes, but not all the time. So I can read that from my subject line, and it says, "Can you give me?" And then I see boxes when I open it up. So don't have a dumb phone. That's a lesson from that. So I never know what people are saying to me half the time, so I just kind of have to guess. Oh, this is my dog. My dog, come up here. My lap. Oh, come up here. Hi. Oh, it's my sweet girl. Mwah. She's a cutie pie. She's been sleeping all day. Mwah. Haven't you? Okay. Insurgent, the movie. Have you guys seen it yet? It is so awesome. Not even kidding you. Have you seen Divergent? Oh. Have you seen Divergent, the movie? Because if you have, Insurgent is way better. Why is Insurgent better? Well, I would say there's a lot of reasons why, but first off is that the cinematography was just better. It just looked way more interesting to me. Like the shots were more interesting and the colors were better, and the action scenes were great. And however you say your name, Shailene Woodley, she was cool. So if you like powerful, strong female characters, that's a movie you'd want to go see. We saw it in 3D. The only reason why we saw it in 3D was because it was at 8 o'clock instead of 8:30. So that's why we did it. So I'm not sure I'd recommend spending an extra $3 to see it in 3D. But if you are like me and you hate 3D movies, then this is the 3D movie you should go see. Because they're not like trying to throw things at your face or anything like that. It's just like a normal movie, but it's got depth to it. So, oh, that's another of my pet peeves, is HD televisions. Oh my goodness, they are so annoying. It's like, okay, let's watch a really awesome movie that we've spent $100 million making. Like I watched Godzilla last weekend, and I didn't have very high expectations for it. It was okay. But, so I watched Godzilla, and it's like watching a TV show because everything is like in focus at the same time. Why would you want that? I don't know. I'm really hoping that's not the way TV is going because that is messed up to me. I finished reading this book called Looking for Alaska. It's by John Green. You probably have already read it because it came out like, I don't know, 100 years ago, but not really, like 10 years ago? I don't know. He wrote it before The Fault in Our Stars, which I've also read. I like The Fault in Our Stars better, but Looking for Alaska was good too because the characters were really believable as teenagers. So it's teenagers again, yeah. So it was kind of depressing though. I haven't read the other 2 books John Green's written, but I'm hoping they aren't depressing. I'm just saying, 2 out of 4 both depressing. So thanks a lot, John Green. But finally, I want to talk about kettle chips. I don't know if you like Lay's. If you like Lay's, we can't be friends because Lay's are like chips that have gone to another side of chipland and they're dead. So it's like French fries that are not good. That's what Lay's potato chips are like. So I was kind of excited when Lay's came out with their cool select the flavor, make your own flavor thing. And then those flavors are like not very good. Let's be honest with ourselves. I tried all of them. There was chicken and waffles. It was way too sweet. And where was the chicken? I don't know. I think they sprinkled some bouillon on top of that stuff. There was also sriracha. I'm not a big sriracha fan, so not for me. Then there was the garlic cheesy bread. It was like, well, this is pretty similar to other chip flavors out there. So, anyway, back to kettle chips. Kettle chips are good because they're thick, but they're not too thick. You're not like, okay, I'm eating a hard French fry. You're like, oh, this is a good chip. So, they have this flavor, and I don't know how new it is. I don't think it's that new, but it's called maple bacon, and it is so much better than Lay's chicken and waffles flavor. So much better. So, you bite into it, and then you're like, that's what you're like when you bite into it, because it is just amazing. Blows your mind. So it's like the perfect blend of salty, savory, and sweet. There's not too much sweet. It's just like more of a maple flavor, but they're really addictive. So we bought a bag. My husband and I bought a bag because I buy all food. And then we ate the whole bag in like 30 minutes. Yeah, because they were that good. So go check those out. So anyway, this is my first thing, majigger, and I'm not going to talk about myself anymore, but thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to. Bye!